Hello, Leo North Node. Welcome to your timeless career guidance here on North Node Alchemy with me, Samara. Welcome or welcome back. We are going to take some general messages for the North Node in Leo. What guidance do you need for your career path in general? Then I'll take some tarot cards for some more timely advice based on whatever time you come across this video. These are general messages, so there is a chance that not everything is going to resonate with you. Just take what you feel applies and leave the rest for whoever else in your North Node collective needs to hear that message at this time. Do remember to like and subscribe, as it helps me connect with your energy better, and it lets your guides and my guides know that you are open to receiving messages through this channel. I'm going to jump in and read a little summary of the North Node's energy in Leo. The summary is available on feministalchemist.com. I will give you some more information once I'm done reading this little paragraph. So it says, if your North Node is in Leo, you are meant to be in the spotlight. Where you take the spotlight is up to you. The biggest challenge will be the courage to take center stage, as well as how you deal with other people's reactions to you. Overcoming these two fears will be major themes in your life. Leo energy compels you to increase your comfort level in expressing your true self for everyone to see. So, North Node in Leo beckons you to live your truth with little regard for the opinion of others. When your unique creativity shines, you will begin to feel alignment with your North Node energies. Okay, so there are general descriptions and keywords for each North Node placement on my website. The summary I just read is part of a 2-page PDF downloadable tip sheet that you can grab on feministalchemist.com, and it is linked in the description box below. So you can head over there whenever you are ready. I will grab your first couple of cards and get your reading started. North Node in Leo, what do they need to know about their career path in this lifetime? As the general, that's why I asked in this lifetime. We'll get to the more timely stuff in a moment. So we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands, and vast vistas expand your horizons. Okay, there is an energy of be grateful for your experiences, but keep it moving. That's basically what I got there. Next, North Node in Leo, please. Feeling for one more. Thank you. All right, so let's start with card 43, Spiritual Technology. Expand your imagination and share your visions. I'll show that to you before I put it up there. It's not as easy to read. Then you have 28, Angels. Ask the angels. Number 35, Planetary Cleansing. Keep your space pure and clear. And then you have 13, Work Satisfaction. Seek that which fulfills your soul. They're telling me 13. It adds up to 4. 28 adds to 10. 43, 7. And then 35 is 8. I don't know why they brought me to the numbers, but I put that out there to you. 13, but specifically they wanted me to say that 13 adds up to 4. Okay. They want, so in your career path, Leo North Node, you're going to have you may have many cycles, go through many cycles, as in changing not just your job. Yeah. But it's more, they're giving me more the energy of changing your environment. And if you're asking, they do want you to be in touch with your guardian angel and angels, but also recognize that if you're bouncing around, kind of accept the bouncing around in that you're meeting with people who are each gifting you something. And if you can be grateful for each of those experiences, you will find more satisfaction. You'll be led towards more satisfaction. There's an energy here of sometimes being singled out, being challenged, having your talents challenged. Recognition may be something that you don't get often enough. This will change. They're saying this will change when you recognize that that your soul is seeking stardom. That's the words that they use. Soul is seeking stardom. There is something about recognition that is necessary for your soul. And some may interpret this as having an ego. That is an ego-based need. And that's not necessarily the case. Because let's go to the other side, expand your horizons, vast vistas, expand your horizons, spiritual technology and planetary cleansing. Oh, it's like you do have something unique to share that only you can share. And unfortunately, this means that you will have to keep expanding beyond other people's limiting beliefs of you, other people trying to limit you, and environments, even cleansing yourself of past versions of yourself, meaning that your closet, your fashion may change often. You may feel that urge. Your practical mind may tell you not to do it, but your soul is trying to reach a certain expression of itself. And the more you allow this grace and gratitude to move through your life and accept things as temporal, right? Even no one says you can't keep a couple of items when you're cleaning out your closet, but the point is, we get stuck in it costs this much, I shouldn't get rid of it. What if I'm going to need it one day? Everything that you need will be provided for you, right? And so you can be grateful for the times that, for the memories that you have with certain items, not just clothing. I'm using clothing because that's what's being shown to me in my third eye, but it could be any items. Point is that we collect items that are remnants of versions of ourselves, and you are being asked, Leo North Node, to shed regularly and expand. You can keep things, because they're even showing kind of this in her hand. She's not holding anything in her hand. She's holding this kind of fleeting little thing of wind and petals, right? She's not trying to grasp anything too tightly. Everything that she needs here is the experience of it, and it's that something that is within her. It doesn't have to be in an object. How does this apply to your career? You ask. That's what I'm asking. Listen, I asked for career guidance. I opened it up to that. You know, my readings are just, I also have to accept that the messages that come through in the way that is needed. I can't try to shove it into a box. So if that's what Leo North Node needs to hear for career decisions, to make career decisions, then that's what Leo North Node needs to hear. Yes. You know, if you came here thinking that I was going to tell you that you need to, you know, become a marketing executive, then you probably have never been to my channel before. This is an energetic, personal growth, making choices for your highest good type of reading. Am I done with this? I'm done with that. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck though. Okay, so you have the 8 of inspiration. You have the 10 of materials. The wheel. That's another 10. And the sun. Oh my God. Ooh, this is very good. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the star. Okay. So what I'm getting for you, Leo North Node, the sun is all you in the end. It's all you in the end. It's basically up to you, right? But here, do not, there's a lot of forward motion in your career. A lot of forward motion. You just may be not, they're telling me that you may want something else. You may have envisioned something else. But if you just are grateful and if you open your mind to the possibilities and just go boldly forward, there are pathways open for you that will bring a lot more happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction than you realize. It just may not come in the package, or the path may look different than you imagined it to look. And this is where your ask the angels comes in, because I feel at this time you're being steered. You're being steered somewhere, but you need to open your mind to this wheel of fortune. There's a lot moving in your favor, but you have to let go of, hang on to the feeling of success that you want to have, or how you want to feel, and not exactly what it needs to look like. That doesn't mean that those things that you envision are not going to happen. But they need to, I'm hearing or feeling that they need to happen in a bigger container. The container that you're putting it in is like kind of like this. And they want to give you this huge container where you can turn around and say, yeah, you know what? I have time now, and I'm going to do that little project that I always wanted to do. There's a lot more freedom that they want to gift you with. There's a lot more on the horizon for you. But you do need to let go of some ideas, preconceived ideas. And you need to let go of anybody liking you. You will find people that like you, but this is about you. This is for you. This is your solar plexus chakra being very clear about your gifts, your talents, and how you want to use them. And then you'll be given the places to use them. I don't want to even say how you want to use them. Be clear that you want to use them. Be clear that what it is you want to use. And they will give you will be given and guided to all these wonderful new experiences, expanding your horizons and using your gifts in ways that you didn't even know that you could use them. And this will all be a very fast forward motion once you are grateful for what you've experienced and say thank you. And what are they saying? Sorry. Thank you, and what's next? And ask your angels, what's next? What's next? Building this vision of what fulfills your soul. I feel you have a lot of freedom in what you create. There's a lot of freedom for you in this lifetime period. That's a general overarching. You may not recognize it, but this energy that they're giving me for the North Node in Leo is that you shining is your purpose, right? They're giving me this analogy with the sun card here, with the sun showing. It's like the sun's purpose is to shine. It's not that it has to own, that there's a sun that shines in China and another one that shines in Australia. And there's one that shines at 4, and there's one that shines at 6. It's the sun. It just shines everywhere. Right? So everywhere, your responsibility, your task at this time is to allow yourself to be shown where your shine is needed. And you will have all of these growth experiences every time you use your shine in these different ways, different projects, different places in the world, in different social settings, informal, formal settings. And yeah, it's like your job is, your primary job is to shine. I don't know what to tell you. That is your career guidance. Let me start on your final oracle cards. What does North Node and Leo need to know? Okay, you have another 8. You heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? And then you have express yourself creatively, start something new. What creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? I want to take one more, if I may. Okay, they gave me 2 more. The collective, so number 38 adds to 11. The collective field is impacting you, unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? And card 32, when peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. How can you see through the eyes of source energy and prioritize your inner peace? So these are all things you can contemplate on. If I were to communicate some advice through them, something inside of you needs to come out. It's unique to you. No one else can do it. You also need to take on the role of knowing that you have that special something to share, that a lot of the doubts, fears, reservations, stresses you have are a construct of the society around you and not your own. Your soul definitely does not feel that way about it. It feels very certain of what it needs to do. So, in that, you can rest in a sense of inner peace and then keep your eye out for the places that embrace what it is you have to offer. Because I feel a lot of you are moving out of spaces where you can't grow. And that should be your signal. I'm saying your first signal to know that you need to move on. And don't not rationalize it, is if it limits you or does not recognize your shine. That is your sign. You can take your time and leave. You can plan. No one is saying quit your job or leave the situation from today till tomorrow. But we engage with the world, with things differently when we know that it's temporary. And I am going to take this benefit and be grateful for it and then move on. And you get your final oracle. Okay, you have a lighten up. Last quarter moon in Leo. Okay, no stress, no anxiety, and definitely no people who are bad mind, bad mouth, bad energy. First quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Yes, as we said, assess the situation, see if that's a place where your talents are being put to good use and if you are being recognized in the way you would like to be, and if they facilitate your shining. If it doesn't facilitate your shine, you need to make an assessment and make a move. And then first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. There's a special magic about someone who just knows their worth and doesn't need to, and like has clear boundaries, clear standards for themselves, and can politely say, no, this is not for me, rather than, needing to be offensive or rude in order to feel powerful. There's a power in your knowing how much you have to offer. I'm going to leave it there, Leo North Node. I hope that was helpful to you, and do remember to click the link in the description box and head over to grab your free tip sheet for the North Node in Leo. And I will see you next time. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.